Alrighty, let's get this started. Time for some Football Manager. My hair's a little bit messy. I just got up and apparently it decided to go crazy on me. All right, cool. There we go. A little bit better. I mean, as good as it's going to get. It's my hair. It's not going to get any better. We are playing Football Manager. I do appreciate anybody who is joining either live or on the VOD. And we are continuing our run here in Turkey, Turkish Super League with Trabzonspor here, or however we say that. I said it wrong, didn't I? Where is it? Trabzonspor. I think that's about right. That's as close as you're going to get from me. Trabzonspor. If it's spelled differently, then too bad. That's how I'm going to say it from now on. Apparently we have several rivals I did not know about. Samsunspor, Fenerbahce, Besiktas, Galatasaray. Wow. And a couple others that I don't even think are these guys in the Super League? You're in League Group 1, third League Group 1, and Rizaspor is in the first league. So we got a couple rivals, I guess, with people that aren't even in our league anymore. So that's interesting to see. Fierce rivals is Fenerbahce. Fierce rivals. All right, that's cool. I just hadn't really looked at that page before. But as you guys could see probably from the top of the screen before I jumped into there, we are in first place still. We have qualified for the Euro Conference League, which we've been there before. And so we are there again. We've got how many games left? I had to skip last week's stream, so I'm kind of trying to remember where I left off because I haven't touched this game since before then. We've got 5 games left in the league. We got the Turkish Cup semifinal against Samsunspor, again, one of our rivals. And our last game of the season is against our fierce rivals, Fenerbahce. Other than that, things are going pretty good. We're hanging in there. Like you guys can see, we've had quite a few victories. I think I played a handful of games since the last stream 2 weeks ago. But I didn't play much because I wanted to make sure we were able to end on a good note down here, and we'll see where that goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into our first game. We'll kind of keep going here. Get ready for our first game, I should say. Göztepe? Sure. In the Super League, they're currently ranked 11th. It's a home game for us, so it should be a pretty reasonable one for us. Hopefully we can win that game and go into the game against Samsunspor on a positive note. And I don't think we care about any of these. I mean, we brought Ozduman in just because he's from our previous squad. I didn't really care about him. So we are okay with these guys going on their merry way. I think we're fine with that. The staff can take care of themselves. And let's get ready for our game here. Fenerbahce's playing Factorio, who is currently, where are they? They're down here in 16th. So unlikely that Fenerbahce is going to lose that game, but we shall see. Let's go through our training, guys. Tell them all congratulations. 10.0 from Cassie. I love this wonder kid. I love all of our wonder kids. Look, do I think we could win the Champions League with Turkey someday? I don't know how long it's going to take us because, I mean, we are very, very limited on money. The only way we're going to make it happen is by getting these wonder kids that we can get them cheap and hope that we can hold on to them and still be able to afford them, you know, once they're not cheap anymore, so to speak, once they're actually good at what they do. But, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge. And I'm not going to lie. If another club comes along for us and says, hey, we think you've done a great job in Turkey, you know, a club in Germany or a club in Italy or something like that, it would be really, really hard for me to say no, because we could do a lot of the same stuff, bringing in wonder kids, bringing in, you know, youngsters that can actually develop and be amazing, but also bring in some high dollar players otherwise as well. So that's really kind of what we're looking at. I'm going to keep trying to win it here in Turkey because I think we do have a chance. Like, I don't think it's impossible, but it is not going to be easy. So, and yes, I'm just talking as I'm doing this. So that's the only reason I'm belaboring the point is because I'm just sitting here going through all this list and I'm like, let's just finish this up and then we'll move on from there. Alrighty, that's the last one that's above a 775. That's usually where I draw the line. And I mean, we got so much potential in this team. I'm pretty happy with this team. I'm pretty happy with and Fenerbahce just stomped on that other team, so they're doing good. But it is in our control. It is in our control to win or lose this. So we'll see if we can hold on here and make a result. We do still have some money in the bank. We've been doing a good job of keeping that going. We will go ahead and swap everybody back in. I had done a friendly before this just to kind of keep the guys fresh and make sure we didn't have too much time without playing a game there. So we did do a friendly there, which we brought in a whole bunch of rotational stuff. Tried to just give us a little bit of a bump and something. Focus on the opportunity we have to write a new chapter in the club's history. Wait, did we not win is this our first year of winning the title? If we do? No, we won it last season. I was gonna say, I'm not crazy. We won this last season, right? That's how we got in the Champions League. How is this a new chapter? I'm confused. How do I even define? Is that in here somewhere? Like, where's new chapter in here? Am I just blind? I don't see new chapter. I'm just gonna go for the very first one. This is gonna blow up in my face. I know it. Oh, they're happy. Okay, good. I was a little concerned. I was like, you never know how to like answer some of those. The team meetings are way too important, quite frankly. They make so much of a difference. But thankfully that one did go our way. Albas Al-Kabari was named Player of the Month. Cassie was named second. All right, all right. I'm happy with those. Congratulations, Al-Kabari and Cassie. I need to go look at the media Dream 11 for the league. Are we in like a good spot for that now? I'm curious now. We go to competitions. We go to here. We go to season preview. I mean, we're expected to win. We have Cassie, we have Farkas, and we have Al-Kabari. I thought we had more than that, or I thought we would have more than that. We only have the 3. But I think some of these other guys will get up there at some point, for sure. Perez. I'm surprised Perez isn't in there. All right, guys, let's go take care of business. Come on. Let's Tepe here. We win this game. We actually got 2 pretty easy games, 11th ranked and 14th ranked teams coming up. Obviously, again, we got the Fenerbahce game at the very end of the season, but by the time we get there, we might have already secured everything. It may not matter other than bragging rights because it's a rivalry game. Got the top 2 average rating guys. All right, let's go. Opposition instructions good. We're good with everything else. And so we're not even bringing Al-Kabari. I mean, I don't blame it because we need Al-Kabari for the next game, which is going to be a much more critical game for us in that Super League Cup. Honestly, this is all fine. We're at Tobias in the goal, Cassie on the left, Ariza on the right, Kuna and Mateus in the middle, Bezad and Burke ahead of them, Perez on the left wing, Morton on the right, with Burke and Urzi up front. That looks good to me, although Urzi's a little bit unfit. He can play 75 minutes, and of course we have Al-Kabari on the bench for that. So we'll do that. We'll go with this. We really need to see Mateus just get better. Like, I just need more from him. He's really not developed the way I feel like he should have. He's playing in a role that maybe he's not the best at. You would think at some point he should get there. Who should win the Goal 50 award? Let's just go Erling Haaland because why not? I have no opinion about that. Oh, my audio is not attached to my Go XLR slider over here. I think I can just turn it down here. There we go. As long as that doesn't turn down my microphone, it does not. Okay, good. We'll turn it down through the good old-fashioned means because my little slider's not working. I had to unplug and plug my computer back. That's the reason why I wasn't live streaming last week, is because I had my computer basically in pieces and I was plugging everything back in and got some wires crossed and it wasn't quite working when I sat down to do the live stream. I was like, I gotta cancel. Apparently I still missed a spot where when I unplugged and plugged everything back in, Football Manager defaulted back to, I think, my system sounds instead of my my Go XLR sounds, so I need to set that back up. Which I will do it later. No biggie. Oh no, I have it over Gutas there. He's going to score or something. Perez with a corner kick. Gets it into Mortan. Mortan is going to get it right back over to nobody. Nobody was there. There's Cassie with the ball. He's going to push it back up this left-hand side here. He's got a couple options in the middle. Can he get it to one of them? Cross. There's Urzi. Not able to go up for that one. Ariza is going to chase that one down. Back over to Mortan. Mortan gets it across. Nobody's there. Come on, guys. Enrique with the ball. We definitely want to see more from him. Burke gets it across to Bezod. Up to Paris. Mortan! Oh, I thought he had that one. Thought he had that one. Come on, guys. I expect more from you right now. All right, Cassie up to Perez. Perez just gives it away immediately, but he's going to get right back, thankfully. Gets it across to Mortan. Mortan. Nothing. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm definitely not happy with your performance. We should be up by 2 goals at least, maybe 3 at this point. Go look at the league table. We're still fine with a draw here, but not good fine. Like that's not what we want. If we're drawing against teams like this, that is not ideal. All right, we do get a corner kick out of this. Mortan with the ball, gets it back. Urzi's there. He's just going to give it up for some reason. Come on, guys. What is going on? Like, we have 19 shots, 5 on target, and we can't get a goal to save our lives. Perez with the ball, gets it to nobody. Bezod's in the area. Back to Kuna here. Kuna gets it up to Burke. Burke, come on, guys. Mateus with the ball. Up to Ariza. Ariza on this right-hand side. Awesome hair. Gets it across. Nobody is there. They are defending us like crazy. Okay, across to Bezod. Bezod up to Ariza. Come on. There's Mortan on the right-hand side. Can he get it inside to somebody? He gets back to Ariza. Ariza gets it across. There's Bezod. Oh, what a save. Wow. I mean, their goalkeeper's the best player on the field right now, right? I'm assuming that's how many times have I made that statement? Perez with the corner kick. Gets it across. And there goes the goalkeeper again. Oh, we're going to get a penalty? What? I mean, it's a little weird to try and win this game through a penalty when we should be winning it through straight up goals, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we take. Who is that? 16? Mortan? Nice. Nice. 6 goals for him. I've had to do some subs. Sorry. My wife is texting me and I need to respond. There we go. Cool. All right. So let's do some subs. And I should have brought, was it Urzi needs to come out? Urzi needs to come out. We'll bring Kabari on. And then Burke can come out. We'll bring Bunyamin on. Who else do we want to sub out here? Kuna is not played super well. We'll bring whoever you are, Martin Cascueta. Anybody else? I mean, honestly, Burke's not played well. Let's just bring on Moochie and... Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I know. Bezod played well. He's a little bit grumpy right now. Let's bring Osmond. Okay, seriously. I need a thing that tells me who is what down here. Do we have another Turkish player down here? All right, you can come in for Mortan. I know he just scored, but we got to bring somebody on here. Or Perez. We'll bring you on for Perez. And that'll work for now. Just want to keep fresh legs because we're about to play an important game. Oh, that got scary. Emery back to Bezod. Bezod gets it up to Mortan. Come on, guys. Mortan over to Bunyamin. Gets it up. There's Ariza on the right. Can he get it to somebody? No, he cannot. Oh, there we go. Emery just came off the bench. Gets his 16th goal of the season for Emery here. That's crazy. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, even with that, their goalkeeper's on a 7.2 right now. Shows you how many shots he's blocked along the way. Oh. I think we're good there. Last sub of the game. Now, can I sub out somebody here? Yep. Ariza with the throw in. Gets it into Mortan. Mortan all over the goalkeeper. Come on, guys. Cassie with the ball on this left-hand side. Up to Emery. Neither of our strikers have scored, but both of our wingers have. Osman with the ball now. Oh, oh, Osman getting himself a goal there. Yeah, I guess we don't need our strikers to score, apparently. The rest of our team is fine. Casqueta up to Osman. Osman up to Emery. Not a good pass. Osman, though, keeping up with it, though. Gets the ball back there. I mean, we got this game. We gotta finish this here, guys. Come on. Emery over to Mortan. Mortan, is he just gonna go for go? No, he's not. He's gonna go over to the right hand side. Gets it back over to Bunyamin. Bunyamin gets tripped up there. Here comes the counter attack. We might be about to give up a consolation goal, which is unfortunate, but not the absolute end of the world. Saves me a few dollars, few pounds. Over the bar. Never mind. Free kick coming in from Emery. Oh, that almost went in. That looked like that was good. I mean, dominant game. We just struggled until we got that penalty shot. Thankfully, that was the catalyst that we needed. We qualified for the Champions League already. Nice. And we get our initial budgets. 625K, 5.18 million pounds in the transfer budget. Okay. We're currently spending 481. We're committed to spending 468. So that's a pretty significant boost in wage budgets for next year. Yeah, that's pretty big. We're pretty happy with that. That we can do something with that, I think. That is pretty good. I mean, back-to-back Champions Leagues, that's gonna do stuff like that, right? So it's just because Fenerbahce can't make it. We got 4 games left, and they're 13 points behind. Yeah, because that's 12 points. Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. So we haven't secured the victory yet, but we're 7 points clear of them. So if we win the next game, we will secure. Well, I mean, depending on how the results go in the next game, we should know pretty quickly if we're going to win the league or not. But before we get there, we got Sam Sport coming up. Oh, and I do need to give some of the boys a rest here, just to make sure we're fit and ready for this next game. I mean, do we have our eye on any other Wonder Kids right now? I mean, the problem with more Wonder Kids is that obviously they're all foreign players, which means that we have very limited foreign player spots. But surely we have some foreign players that we feel like we can get rid of in our current squad, and then we kind of go from there. I mean, if we had what is it? We get 13, 14? If we had a squad of entirely 14, you know, foreign Wonder Kids, I don't think we'd be complaining too much. That's a pretty good place to be. First leg is the away leg. We just need to get out there and get a goal. If they beat us 2-1, but we get the away goal, which I don't think away goals really matter, but it would be good just to get an away goal. It's probably likely that away goals are not like the deciding factor in this particular case, but still a good thing for us to get, just to kind of keep us within reach, and then we can take care of business at home. Ariza. So Ariza, I mean, still has a lot of potential, right? But not quite Wonder Kid quality. He might be the kind of guy that if we can get a little bit of money for him, we sell on to flipping into an actual quality Wonder Kid, you know? Something like that. We'll see. What kind of promises are we dealing with? Urzi wants to be sold. That's fine. Burke wants to be sold. That's kind of fine. And Tagger wants game time when he comes back, which for the most part, that's okay as well. Tagger's going to be the kind of guy that if we can keep around, we need to, because he's a competent Turkish player, which we need good Turkish players to kind of fill out the rest of the team. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind not offering either of those guys contracts. Keep Loney at club. Yeah. We would like, well, no, I think we can get a better goalkeeper. I mean, he's done decently well. 22 games in the Super League, 6.96 average rating. I mean, he's done great. Don't get me wrong. He's done great. I mean, we might bring him in as a we got to look. Before we decide on him, we've got to look to see if there's any, like if we can find I mean, it's unlikely that we're going to find us a great Wonder Kid goalkeeper. I think those are pretty rare these days. But if we could find one, that would be absolutely incredible. All right, here's the team we got. We got Tobias in goal, Cassie on the left, Karak on the right, Tagger and Burke in the middle, Irving and Burke ahead of them. Tagger can play how long? It doesn't say, so we'll just play him as much as we can. Perez on the left wing, Morton on the right wing, and Mucci and Alkabari up front. I think this all looks pretty good. Obviously, Mustafa is somebody we do want to keep around. He is very, very good. He's Turkish, isn't he? Yes. So, I mean, he's a Wonder Kid for us, because even though he might not be labeled as a media Wonder Kid, being a Turkish 19-year-old with that much potential, that's good enough for us. That's basically Wonder Kid for us. Because not a lot of amazingly potentialed Turkish players that we can find out there. We've looked. And we're definitely happy to pay premiums for some of those guys like that. Samson Sport just lost their last game. Obviously, we just won our last game. We're on a 5-game win streak. So we're coming into this with a bit more better form. But anything can happen in a rivalry game like this. It'd be nice just to take care of the cup at least once, because I'd like to win the cup in the league we're in. Just to kind of check that box. I mean, I wouldn't say it's mandatory for us to... Oh, come on, guys. That was a little stupid. I mean, we just gave him that one. I wouldn't say it's like mandatory for us to call this series a win. I think winning the Champions League is really all we care about. Winning the Champions League and the league we're in, I think, is the two critical points. But obviously, we would like to win the cup if we can as well. I mean, this might be our best chance to do it, and we're already down by a goal. And a stupid goal as well. Like, what was that? Burke just gave him that one. He just stopped. He completely stopped. kind of hung Tobias out to dry on that one. Come on, guys. Like, this is our A squad. This is our best squad. This is the squad that should be out there running circles around it. Okay, maybe not running circles, because obviously Samson's Sport is pretty good, but we should be playing better than we are. There's Moochie with the ball. He gets it back to Tagger. Good to have you back, Tagger. Don't mess it up. No pressure. Tobias gets it up to Burkay. Burkay, come on, buddy. Burkay over to Mustafa. Mustafa on this right-hand side. Over to Burkay. Other Burkay. Up to Moochie. Moochie back to Irving. Come on. Cassie on that left-hand side. A little bit of a lag from the game for some reason. Across. Perez does not make a good shot. Not even a close. Come on, guys. We had 3 shots, 4 shots, 0 on target. Five shots, 0 on target. Hey, we finally got an on-target shot. Yeah, yes. All right, not happy with the way that first half went. I mean, again, it is away from home, so... But... Yeah, I think our shooting needs to improve. I'm okay with that statement. Challenge the boys to just do better here. And immediately we get another shot off target. Some games we get like 50% on target shooting and things like that. Some games we can't do it. We can't hit the broadside of a barn. I don't think this is offsides. I'm hoping it was. I don't think it was. It was offsides. All right. Come on, guys. Let's get one back. Let's get one back here. Hey, we finally got another shot on target. I mean, a 6.3 is terrible. That's just Raville coming back, just not being ready for this matchup, I guess. So we're going to bring on... Ooh, that's a good question. Assistant manager says Coscueta. Really? It's really a right back. I think on the basis that Kuna is 6'1" and, you know, a little bit taller, and yeah, I think we're gonna bring in the tall boy. Bring in you, and then we want to bring out... Moritan's having a bad game. He's motivated right now, but he's just having a bad day. We're bringing in Emery. Obviously, Emery's got 16 goals to his name right now. Let's see if we can pick up another one. I mean, Moritan's got a good number of goals as well, to be fair, but struggling today. Okay. Okay. Burkay's tired. Bring in Osman. Both of our strikers are having a bad day. Alkabari is anxious, so we'll bring in Burke. And we'll call that good for now. Come on, Alkabari. Get it together, buddy. We're going to demand more again. And we're finally starting to get some shots on target, but not much. Last one. Perez comes out for Urzi. And that is it. That is our substitutes. Can we get something here late? Apparently not. Man, we can't do anything here. I mean, only being down by a goal going into the second leg is not bad. All the things that we could have happened, that's probably an acceptable reserve. I mean, I did say 2-1. I was accepting, so I guess 1-0 is the same, you know, the same rate, right? Like that's the same thing basically. I would like to have scored a goal in their stadium though. That would have felt better. All right, well, we'll just... Oh, I need to do some resting. Come on. We already did too much, but let's see if I can at least rest these guys for a day here. Although we're probably going to do a little bit of rotation here. We can afford to rotate in this next game and even run the risk of losing it if we absolutely had to. I mean, hopefully we don't lose it, of course, but we can play it a little bit more lazy here just to try to make sure the guys are rested. Although we don't have another game for a while. So if our starters are at least remotely fit, we'll bring them in just to guarantee that we can take care of business today. And then we can just focus on the cup games. Been helping my kid with his science fair project this weekend and tonight before the stream. And why is it that science fair projects are actually just parents' fair projects? So that, why does it work out like that? Oh, it's not fun at all. I don't. If I want to do a science fair project, I'd go back to school. I don't want to do a science fair project. Oh my, this guy looks amazing. 5-star current ability at 19 years of age. Oh my. I mean, obviously, his value is also pretty insane. But, oh, that's right. This is our Wonder Kid scouting. Oh yeah, this is all our scouting of our Wonder Kids. I mean, this guy looks like, I mean, he's at least worth looking at it a little bit more. Let's fully scout you, my friend. Normally, I would only fully scout him if they're full 5 stars, but he is listed as a Wonder Kid, which does tell us, he's going to be pretty decent. This guy is going to be pretty expensive. I think we've got full scouting on him already, so I guess there's nothing else to scout. Yeah, pretty expensive. Aiello? We don't know much about him. I guess we'll full scout you. You at least got 5-star potential. Left back Wonder Kid. And we've already got a left back Wonder Kid. Don't know that we really need another one. I mean, can you have too many Wonder Kids? I mean, I guess in theory you could, but what I really need is another good, maybe strong defensive midfielder. I mean, this guy's not currently defensive midfielder. He could be retrained as one. Probably pretty easily. Or a right winger, actually. I saw that he can play right wing. O'Connor here. Yeah, we'll keep scouting some of these guys that look... If they have at least 5-star potential, we will definitely scout these guys. This guy looks very expensive. Of course he looks good. Of course, 16-year-old center back. How tall are you, buddy? 6 foot center back. Pretty decent physicals. I mean, natural fitness and jumping reach are not great, but some of the other ones are okay. Good work rate. Bravery's good. Not bad looking. We'll keep scouting you a little bit longer as well. Attacking fullback, which does mean he could play as a left winger probably quite nicely. I mean, we have Perez over there, but obviously we still want to fill in some more spots if we can. We'll just keep scouting a bunch of these guys. I mean, are any of these Turkish? Unfortunately, I don't think any of these are Turkish, which is a shame. I mean, yeah, he's just out of our price range, unfortunately. Most of these guys are going to be out of our price range, to be fair. How did you get on the Wonder Kid list? Or maybe you were just you might have just been somebody else that got scouted separately. All right, let's go to our training. Let's go praise all the dudes that did well. All of our Wonder Kids here. Really need to find a good goalkeeper. That's going to be kind of maybe top of our list going into this next season. Pretty much any Turkish player that's good, and then like I said, any good goalkeeper would be kind of what we're looking for. Alrighty, that looks good. Let's go. Take care of business here against Italiaspor. We're done for the season as far as the league's concerned. So let's knock this out, guys. Come on. Tagger's still not great, but I mean, the only way we're going to get him back fit again is to play him, I think. We'll go with this. Urson and go. Why is Urson and go? Tobias? What's wrong with Tobias? Guess we're just rotating. Oh, that's fine. Kuna on the left, Ariza on the right, Tagger, Burke in the middle, Emre, Bunyamin on the right outsides, Irving, Cosman in the middle, Burke and Urzi up front. Yeah, so this is just a full rotation squad here, which again I'm kind of okay with. Give our guys, our starters, some rest. Get them ready for that one very important game we got coming up. Obviously, if we don't win this game or the next one, we're gonna have to play against Fenerbahce at the very end of the season, which we'll just have our starters for that one. But I think our backups should be able to take care of business here today. Famous last words, I think. Oh, good takeaway by Emery. Emery pushing the ball up. He gets it over to Burke. Burke gets it up. Ariza's there. All the way back to Burke. Come on, guys. Up to Urzi. Bad goal. I mean, it was off the bar, so it wasn't like way off target, but definitely need to take care of business a little bit better than that, guys. Come on. Emery gets it back to Tagger. We'll have to throw in. Kuna up to Burke. Burke back to Tagger. Burke, good move. Back to Kuna. Kuna over to Osman. Come on, guys. There we go. Bunyamin. Ah. All right. It's all right. Oh, Bunyamin was offsides. Never mind. Ooh, Burke with a good tackle there. Emery with the ball. Makes a good move. Can he get it to somebody to get it into scoring position? Osman gets it back. Ariza has to come back for that one, unfortunately. That kind of messed up our bit of an attack there. I have to reset a little bit here. Over to Osman. Osman all the way back to Tagger. Just trying to find an opening. Try to break down this defense. Kuna with the ball on this left-hand side. Can he get it inside to somebody? He does! Urzi with the goal. 12th goal of the season for Urzi. That's probably all we need. I mean, we should be able to hold on after that. Osman with the ball, gets it across to Irving. Irving up to Emery. That was a... Oh, don't take that way. That was actually an interesting pass there. That little like... He just stuck his foot out to deflect it back over to Urzi to get that goal. That was actually pretty cool. Oh, don't take that away. That looked good. I mean, there's just a little foot tap here. Come on. There we go. I mean, he's way offsides. Way offsides after I see that. Yeah. I didn't mean to pause that much, but that was good. That was good. Other than the offsides. Come on, guys. Oh, Osman, good takeaway. Over to Urzi. Urzi gets it up to Burke. Burke. Can you find somebody? Ariza on this right-hand side. Urzi, offsides again, I think. Yeah. Urzi, buddy, just calm it down a little bit. Calm it down a little bit. What's the table looking like? Yeah, so Besiktas has a game in hand against us, unfortunately, and they're not playing today. So, but if we win today, it's over. Like, it's done. If we draw today, we need some other result to go our way to win it today. Not that we really want to win it today, because... Well, I guess we won't officially win it today because they haven't played yet. Or will we? No, yeah, we will. Because even whether they win or not, yeah, we should get the trophy today, won't we? I think we will. Burke with the goal. 8th goal of the season for him. Surprised he hasn't gotten into double digits, actually, but he really hasn't played quite as much as the other two guys, to be fair. Still, 8 goals is good. 8 goals from a backup striker. I'll take it. Riza should be able to chase that one down pretty easily. Up to Osman. Come on, guys. Bad sloppy pass there. Emery, yep, good takeaway there. Emery with the ball, back over to Irving. Tagger's looking okay today. Up to Burke. Come on, Burke. Oh, big tackle there. Nothing called. Kuna's down. Irving with the ball. Over to Riza. Riza does finish it. Does somehow finish that. First goal of the season for Riza. I'm a little worried about Kuna, though, on that left-hand side. How did Ariza get this one in here? I mean, there was a big deflection, right? Big deflect. I mean, he was going for goal, I think, and the deflection just pushed it. I mean, that was bad luck on the opposing team that deflection put it in a place that the goalkeeper wasn't probably expecting it, based on the initial shot at least. Oh, Football Manager and the Yawns can start. Ariza with the ball though, on this right-hand side. Can we get 4 goals before halftime? Looks like we're going to try. I'm glad we played the rotational players today because our starters are going to get lots of rest. Urzi, good chance here. Oh, good save. Urzi, buddy, you got to figure out how to finish those. Good save by the goalkeeper, though. Corner kick coming in from Irving. Into Urzi. Emery with the ball. Kuna over to Burke. Burke trying to get that one. Big deflection, but he's going to be able to pick this back up over here. All the way back to whoever that was. And we're trying to get in here before halftime. Maybe. Unless we're about to give one up. Oh, we might be. Oh, good save. Very one-sided affair today. Deserved win here, it looks like we're going to get. And, should result in I think a trophy celebration after this. Unfortunate not to get the trophy celebration in front of our home fans, but I'm sure on our next home game we'll have like a secondary trophy celebration for our fans. What are they going to call this? Okay, we'll take it. Emery! Nice. 17 goals for him. Wow. Emery's another player that we've got to just keep around. Emery's not even a starter. He's literally a backup right winger. 22-year-old right winger here. I mean, he's Turkish, so obviously we want to keep him. But he's not a starter for us. And he's already picked up 17 goals, which is insane. Ooh, Ariza. Dangerous play there. Looks like it is going to be a penalty going the other direction, unfortunately. Come on, Urson. Oh, nice save. I don't remember. Is Urson somebody for the future? I don't think so. I think he's 2-star current ability. I think he's like 2.5-star potential. I don't think he's actually got that much potential, if I remember right. But he is Turkish, though, right? Urson. Yeah, he's Turkish. 27-year-old, 2-star, 2.5. Yeah, exactly what I just said. So, I mean, he exists. He's Turkish. He's the kind of player that we'll pay we'll keep him on the salary just as a backup goalkeeper. He's at least competent, you're right. I mean, it's not like he's going to be a starter for us, but in times that we need a backup or whatever, he will definitely fit the bill, I would imagine. Urzi with the ball here. Urzi wants a goal. I mean, he's already got one, but he desperately wants another one here. Nice. Who got that one? Burke? Burke got that one. 4th goal for him. Good stuff, guys. All right, let's get some subs in here. Irving's a little bit tired. We'll bring him out. We'll bring on Bezod. That's fine. Kuna's getting, a little tired. We'll get Cuzqueta in there. And that'll be it for now. Even our bench is full of backups right now. We don't really have any starters on the bench, do we? Yeah, we're good. Keep going. Dominant way to win the league here today, guys. Dominant way to win the league. There's a couple moments early in the season that I was a little worried we weren't going to get this done. Do we have anybody come for Bunyamin? Do I want to bring... I don't really want to bring in Moritan. I'll bring in Abdurrahman. Give him some time here. We got a center back that could come in. I do want to get Mateus more game time, so I'm okay with that. And get him to figure out that center back role at some point, one way or the other. Or not, and we'll just sell him on at some point. I mean, not every Wonder Kid's going to work out for us, right? We gotta keep the ones that we know are going to work out and sell on the ones that aren't. Hopefully sell them on for more money, though. Cuzqueta across, nobody there. Bezod down to Osman. Osman over to Abdurrahman. Emre! Oh, sneak that one in, buddy. You got to do that one. So close. All right. Last sub here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who do we got on the bench that we want to bring on? Umut can come on. You can play defensive back, so you'll move you back, and then we'll bring Umut on for you. Just to get some of these guys that don't get a lot of game time in here. Might as well. Cuzqueta into Emery, back to Cuzqueta, gets it across. Umut's there. Comes off the bench and gets a goal. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, he's not that good, like skill-wise, but we have brought him on. I feel like the last time we brought him on as a late sub, he just scored a goal, right? Like he just kind of exists. I think he's Turkish, so he might be another player that's not great, but might be worth just leaving on the bench. Could be a 3-star player at some point. Just somebody who's a good kind of backup rotation player that, is Turkish, Keep those kind of guys around as much as we can. Apparently the team wanted to make a statement today. Leave no doubt of who the best team in the league was this year, because they came out in this one and they put up some goals. And that's the backup team, right? Like the backup team put up 6 goals. Osman, Berzig, finish it. There we go. It's not gonna count. Oh, he's normally a left winger for us, so I'm not going to argue too much about his struggles as a striker, but he really is struggling right now. We know he could finish, but he's got to figure out how to stay onside. Yeah, buddy. Got to figure that one out, my friend. Okay. Oh, and Umut picking up an assist. 7-0. My goodness. Leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. Oh, did we not get the trophy celebration today? Like, mathematically, there's no way for us to lose, is there? Am I off by a game? Maybe I'm off by a full game. Maybe there's 3 more games left. That might be true. I thought there was only 2 more after that one. That's your debut, really? I mean, Turkish right back that, yeah, I guess that's fair. He's another guy that we'll keep around if we can, just as a backup. Was I off by a game? Let's see. Yeah, I was off by a game. That's why. Okay, fair enough. So we can win it at home against Istanbulspor. We actually have a pretty tough lineup here at the end. 5th ranked Galatasaray, maybe 11th ranked, but it's Galatasaray, so we know that they're good. And of course, Fenerbahce at home. So hopefully we can win it in the next game. I was off by a full game. That's okay. We definitely took care of business today. And it actually might still happen, depending on Besiktas's results here. Who are they playing? They're playing Istanbulspor, the team we're about to play. So actually, they're actually playing the exact same teams we are, just one game shifted from us, which is interesting. 1 week shifted, I should say. Pretty big break here. Do we want to throw in a friendly? Yeah, I think we do. Just to kind of keep the guys fresh here. Nothing crazy. Let's bring in a small reputation team. Bring them into our home grounds. Get them some whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. You can come in, and let's just get something going there, just to keep us fresh. All right, so Besiktas about to play. Where are they at? No, they're not. Did they already play? Why are they not playing now? Today? When did they play? When was their game? The 10th. Tomorrow. They're playing on a Monday? That's unusual. All right, should be getting the Besiktas score here in a moment. What? Our friendly's going to be televised? Why? All right, here goes the Besiktas. Come on, Istanbulspor, you can do it. You're fighting for your chance to stay in the Euros here. Come on, Istanbulspor. Oh, they did it. We won. We retained our trophy. It's kind of sad that we didn't get to have the trophy celebration, but we did win. Do the double. Because we got the Super Cup or whatever the thing at the beginning is. Yep. Challenge for the Super League title. Passed. Good job. Win the Super League. Passed. Good job. Win another title. That's our 9th. Galatasaray's on 25. One of the top American managers. Oh, yeah. That's us. Where are we at? We're down here, number 8. We're trying. we're gonna keep at it, but 3 domestic division wins. Not too bad. If we get a Champions League trophy, that'd be awesome. Bonuses paid out per K. Get up 425K. Woof. Mucci. Some of these others are pretty small though. Otherwise. Alrighty. And we already got our wages, our budgets for next year, I mean. So nothing really to change there. Champions League, Feyenoord, Madrid. Who did we lose to again? We lost to Borussia Dortmund, that's right. Who I assume got knocked out as well. They got knocked out by Man United. And United. Oh, so they played one leg against Inter, but they have not finished the second one. So we'll see how that goes. Burke, buddy, do you still want to be sold? Like, I would really like you to stick around if at all possible. Oh, that's right. We've had Farkas out for this whole time. I forgot about that. Osmond, seriously, buddy, if you want the game time, that's fine. I was just trying to set expectations a little bit differently here. Cosqueta on the tight hamstring. And United goes on, as does Man City. Oh, that's right. I was going to look and see like where our top goal scorers ranking compared. Emery's actually our second best goal scorer, being a backup. I mean, maybe he's not really a back. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, it's not. We have played him in some of the easier games, to be fair, but you can't say that Moretan's played poorly. 31 starts, he got 6 goals, 5 assists. He's on a 6.98. Moretan has played pretty well, but maybe we move Moretan on. If Goki can play that well, and he's Turkish, maybe we give Goki the nod. 22 years old versus Moretan's 28, so he is a younger player. That might be in a strange way to kind of do something here that will actually get us some money coming in for Moretan. Moretan's going to be worth a lot, and keeps us a Turkish player in the lineup. Did not expect to be saying that, but that is something's potential. And then assist, who's our best assist leader right now? Irving, Goke. I mean, Goke is the number 2 in both goals and assists. That's insane. That is pretty crazy. Alrighty then. I don't know. I'm not sure. I was not expecting to see that. I'm not sure what that's gonna change a few things, right? That's definitely gonna change some stuff. Where's Burke? I'm blind, aren't I? There's Burke. 8 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, I mean, we kind of need to keep him if at all possible, just because he's Turkish as well. We definitely want better players than him, but yeah, Goki. That is interesting. Very surprising. I wish if he had 4-star potential, oh, I'd be so excited right now. I know the potential. We star ratings are just, you have to take those only so far, and he's obviously, very good player. So we can be happy with whatever his star rating is. It doesn't matter. He's a good player. Star ratings, irrelevant at that point. To be honest. I'm not going to bother talking to the guys. Not before a friendly here. We'll let them just go out and play their game, and then we'll congratulate them after this. Yes, I'd love to get Farkas back in for this friendly to get him some game time. Hopefully get him match fit for the game against Istanbulspor here. Who just beat Besiktas, so... Well, we don't care about that, but we already won. We don't care. We're not even going to bother with our starters, I would imagine. Looks like I got an ad coming up in 40 seconds, so thankfully we won't be to a new game yet, so we'll just kind of keep doing what we're doing, and then hopefully by the time the ad's over, we'll be back. There's a goalkeeper. 18-year-old goalkeeper. I mean, we would have to spend some money on him, but he might be worth spending some money on. You know what I mean? Not like there's a lot of goalkeeping options in this list. Ahmed Mustafa, center back. I mean, we definitely want to continue to scout you. Wait. Turkish player? Center back? Hello? Like, we don't even have to scout this guy. I mean, we're going for this guy no matter what. We're not scouting. We don't care about scouting this guy. Agent. We're very interested. What? You don't want to join us, dude? We are the great and mighty. I mean, that's way too much money. We can't afford that. Oh, we are the great mighty Trabzonspor. There's no way we can afford that. Not yet. Maybe if we sell some players. I forgot we had Victor Hugo coming in. And Farouk. Oh, yes, Farouk. We'll see what he can turn into. That's right. I forgot about him. But this guy would be good. All right, we're going to try to get him. We'll give you 2.5 mil up front. We'll give you installments of about... Actually, we'll go 3 mil. And we'll give you installments of about 2 mil. And after 50 games, if he's still playing for us and everything's still going good, we'll give you another mil. That's 6 mil. I mean, that's what they're gonna be mad about that. They want 17 mil. All right, fine. Can we bring you down to maybe 9 mil? Can we do 9 mil? Barely, but we could do. We can move some wage budget around if we had to. We can do 4.5. We can do maybe 3 here. I mean, they're gonna say no to 9 mil as well, but that's okay. We got him down to 13.7. It's definitely more reasonable. Okay. Let's go 12 mil. We will have to move some money around. But I think a Turkish center back who's got a lot of potential is probably worth it. I mean, he might not accept our offer because his agent already said that he's not really interested. But we'll see what we can do. All right, what else we got here? Oh, ads in progress. You guys aren't even seeing that. That's all right. Mondo, unless you're watching, I guess, on the VOD. Or on YouTube. YouTube obviously doesn't have the same ad timings. Guess we want to fully scout you, sir. We'll fully scout you. This guy looks good, but going to be probably way too expensive. English guy? Yeah, there's no way we can get him. Paul Jones. Osorio. I mean, if Newcastle's already got him, he's going to be expensive. We got to get the guys that nobody's found yet. But we'll still scout these guys. You never know. He's just not interested. So strange. Like, why? Where do you think you're going to go that's better than the best Turkish team in the league? Like, seriously, dude. I mean, seriously, dude. Whatever. All right. Well, we know you exist at least. Can we do... I should probably do a little more scouting of you, though, if we haven't fully scouted you yet. Yep. We'll get full scouting, and we'll see if we can come back and get you later, maybe. Although now that people know about you, you're probably going to be worth way too much. Six nothing. Emery picking up a goal. Penalty shot, but still. Burke picking up a pair of goals. Osman, Ariza, Urzi. I forgot we already had 2 guys coming in. How much did past Broyar pay for these guys? Oh, I should look at that. Are they in the other list? Oh, it's a different Farouk. I was confused about this Farouk. We're paying up to 20 mil for Farouk. Yeah, I mean, he looks like he's got a lot of potential. I mean, when you've got 4.5 yellow stars, that's pretty good. So this guy looks pretty solid. And then we're paying like nothing for this guy. That guy's a big gamble that could, who cares? Like, if he doesn't pay off, he doesn't pay off, and nobody cares because we're paying basically nothing for him. But we got to find space for them, right? And then we got Bakir joining in. Why do we have Bakir joining in? Oh, that must be an out. Yeah, that's an out. Okay, I was gonna see. I was looking at the green and I was thinking those were all ins. Like I didn't buy Bakir or keep him around. He was like, we had him out on loan, I think, for a while. All right, we don't care about the Istanbul Sport game. We'll play our rotational players there as well. And then we will play our starters in the cup game. Really want to go after that goalkeeper. Is it too early? I think we need to finish the scouting on him. Once we get more scouting done, then we can make a much better determination. There's no way. I can't imagine that we can get him for any reasonable price because reasons. I mean, this is just a backup goalkeeper. I mean, I don't care if we transfer list him. He can stay. We're not paying him much. He's not worth much. Looks like we're going to be playing Besiktas in the final if we can get past Samsunspor here. There are a lot of good players on this list. But again, most of these are already in good places. Yeah, with that new Wonder Kid coming in, I definitely think Mortan is moving on in the offseason. Hopefully we can get a good chunk of money for him. Because Goki can take the starting role. That Wonder Kid can sit behind him. Eventually maybe take over, but, you know, we'll see. So I definitely think that's what we're going to be doing. If we can get 20 mil for Mortan, that would be incredible. I wonder if Irving needs to move on as well. I mean, he's a foreign player that he's done a good job for us, but I think we need to grow past him at this point. Well, I just realized that other goalkeeper is our backup goalkeeper. Like we've got do we have 4 goalkeepers at the squad right now? Not counting the 2 guys that are on loan. Are either of you guys any good? I mean, nah, not really. What about you? You could be decent someday. Who knows? But yeah, go. Actually, since I didn't realize that you were our backup, we've already got 2 Turkish guys ahead of you. And yeah, you could definitely go on your merry way. So I think we will transfer list you. Actually, we're gonna add you to the unwanted list. Yeah, that's fine. You can go away. We appreciate that you joined, but we definitely don't need you. Do we have any good youngsters in our own dev center? I don't think so, right? Oh, we got Silva on down there, but just because he's out on loan right now. Tuna, I forgot about Tuna. Turkish guy. Silva is Brazilian? Yeah, Brazilian. Silva might be a guy that we just need to sell on because he's just not turning out to be really what we were hoping for. So, yeah, nothing really to write home about. Oh, and as I was asking that, we got our new list in here. Walsall been promoted from the Skybet League 2. Mendez looks decent. Not crazy expensive. I mean, both of these guys right here so far, or I should say both those guys were not miles away from what we could afford if we needed to. Yeah, we'll fully scout you. Rivera, striker. Way more expensive than we can afford. Actually, I'm going to change that anyway. Yeah, we don't want this. We want to do a quick pick. Pick rotated squad. Full rotation. I mean, I said full rotation. Maybe not that full. You can go in there. Abdurrahman could play on the right. Let's see what we got for the left. Don't really have anybody that can play on the left, do we? Urzi could play back there if we had another striker that we can bring in. We don't really have a striker. Do we have any youngsters? Whatever. Just, I don't care. I just got, no, I mean, we need to at least put a reasonable, like a realistic squad out there. Whatever. Perez you can play. Or, well, yeah, we'll bring Perez in. And then we'll bring in Burke. Where's Burke? Where's Burke? There he is. You can come in striker. All right, that at least get us a reasonably realistic squad. I'm actually going to instant result this, though, because we don't care. We've already won. We don't need this one. We care about the next game. Still won. Okay. Burke picking up a goal. Al-Kabari. Oh, Al-Kabari came off the bench, which is fine. Ernest came off the bench. I'm okay with them coming off the bench, getting a little bit of game time. All right, let's give these guys some rest leading up to this next game. This is the important one. Like, we've been on an absolute roll lately. Just can't get past Samson's War. Or at least not in the one game that we've already played them. Consecutive wins record. Nice. How many in a row? 17 in a row in the league. Alrighty then. Osman looking good. I mean, still not as good as a defensive midfielder, as a midfielder he would be, but we're going to keep working on it. We'll get him there. I know it costs us money to do all these extra scoutings, but I think it's working out for us so far, so we'll keep at it. Come on, guys. Let's get the cup. We got to get past this game first, obviously. We got to get to the final, but I would like the cup trophy in my cabinet, please. I'm assuming we're going to be pretty sold out in this particular matchup, being a rivalry game at home and everything. Recall Silva. I mean, yeah, sort of, but honestly, we don't have a really place to put him, so he can sit down there till the end of the season. I mean, it's possible he's not getting as much development as he could be, but we're not going to be playing him right now either, so not much we can do about it. All right, Tobias and Go, Cassie on the left, Mustafa on the right, Tagger, Burkay in the middle, Farkas and Burkay Varder ahead of them, Perez on the left, Morton on the right, Mucci and Alkabari ahead of them. Obviously, we got Emery on the bench to bring in for sure. We got Osman on the bench. Yeah, looks good. This is definitely a squad that can win this game. Come on, guys. Let's get our matchup against Besiktas, please. Tough defense to break down, though. 40,000 attempts. I think that is pretty close to sellout, right? If not actually sellout. Nothing, guys? Come on. Did y'all forget we're down by a goal? Here's Cassie with the throw-in. Gets it into Mucci. Mucci all the way back to Tagger. Tagger hopefully finally fit again. Burkay with the ball. Gets it across to Mustafa on that right-hand side. Mustafa pushing the ball up. He's got options in the middle. Can he get it to them? There's Al-Kabari. How did that miss? How did that miss? Wow. Corner kick coming in from Mucci. Burkay's, there we go. Actually, it was Al-Kabari getting that one. His 22nd goal of the season. That's what we needed. Let's get this back drawn up. Now let's take care of it. Let's get another one, guys. Let's get another one. There are fans in the aisles practically. There are fans everywhere. I mean, we're looking a little bit more fit than they are coming into this game, which is good. All right, come on, guys. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. I'm happy with that. Mustafa with the throw in. Gets it into Al-Kabari. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Good takeaway by Mortan. Across to Mucci. Mucci up to Al-Kabari. Can you finish it? Oh, how did you miss that? I thought that was in. I thought that was in. All right. 60-minute mark. I mean, both of our defensive guys are struggling. I'm going to take off the nervous reveal over the, even though Burkay is on a 6.4. Yeah, it's fine. I think that's the only sub we're going to do right now. Everybody else is playing okay. Burkay is motivated, so we're going to hope that he can turn it around. Corner kick coming from Perez. Al-Kabari with another header into the back of the goal. Alrighty then. That's a good time to get a couple corner kick goals from Al-Kabari. I feel like he's robbed both of those from Burkay, though. Like, Burkay's been literally right there both times. How tall is Al-Kabari? He's only 5'11". A 14 jumper reach, 17 heading, though. I mean, that's a big part of it. Versus Burkay's 14 jumper reach, only 12 heading, but he's a little bit taller. Or was it? No, it was Burkay Varder, wasn't it? 6'2", 14 jumper reach, 14 heading. So, a little bit better, but yeah. All right, 70 minutes. I mean, the other Burkay still hasn't quite figured out, but Perez is pretty tired, so we're going to bring in Urzi on that left-hand side. I would love to leave Farkas out, but we got Osman sitting on the bench ready to come in. Come on, guys. Let's hold on here. Oh, they switched to a 4-2-4 here. Last couple subs. Other Burke's tired. Al-Kabari is pretty tired, but he's on a hat trick. I mean, Burke RE never really figured it out. So we're going to bring in Cusqueta, I think. Oh, fair enough. Can we bring in... We can't bring in Ariza. I need to bring a Turkish guy in. Who are we going to bring in? Emre. Emre can come in for more 10. And that should allow us to bring in Cusqueta now. Yep. All right, we'll go with that. Let's finish this game, guys. Come on. Come on, don't give one up here at the late, guys. Come on. Hersey with the ball. Gets it over to Cassie. Cassie turns around. Pushing it up. Gets it over to Mucci. Mucci. Osman almost gave that one up. Thankfully, Burke with the ball now. Gets it to Emery. Oh my goodness, Emery. All right, yeah, Emery's got to be our future. He's just... I mean, if you're Emery, you got to be like, what more do I need to do to get that starting spot, boss? I mean, come on. All right. Moving on to the finals. Let's go. Pretty dominant win. I mean, I'll rest the guys, but we aren't going to be playing our starters in the Galatasaray game. Farkas is very good. We're very happy to have Fark. I totally forgot about him too for a second there because I afraid he was injured. Yeah, he's looking good. We are happy to have you. Oh, is he the one that got injured early? Oh, that's right. He's only played a handful of games for us. I totally forgot about that. No, why isn't he? He's only out for 4 weeks. Wait, when did we get him? When did he join us? Transfers. I joined us in January. Okay. And then I guess he just immediately got injured. It's all, truth be told, I've been playing a lot of the other, the offline save, the YouTube save, and sometimes I forget who I've got where and what the story is behind each person. It's the problem with running more than one save at a time. Sometimes you forget. All right, let's go through our list again. Mustafa. We got a lot of Wonder Kids. We got so many Wonder Kids. This is looking good. We got other guys that aren't labeled as Wonder Kids, but we obviously know that they're almost as good. I mean, I'm actually not against keeping Tobias around, but I can't imagine he's going to be our future, right? We've got to find somebody better than that down there. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the go forward button. Got to tell the other guys they did a good job. They're going to feel sad that I left them out. Why don't we have mentoring set up? Did I forget to hit the mentoring this whole time? Oops. With all these Wonder Kids, we kind of need the mentoring set up. And I'm not sure why. Usually we get like a pop-up from the manager's meeting that I ignore that tells me that the mentoring is not set up. But yeah, go ahead. Set it up, please. That's a big mistake. Oh, well. Glad I saw it, I guess. Better late than never. Center back, 16-year-old center back, and it's already worth 22 mil. Hey, we can have us another Mustafa. They're not like related, are they? That would be funny. This guy is Sudanese. Where's our guy from? Mustafa is from. There he is. Oh, it's his first name. I had it backwards. I was like, I thought ours was Turkish. He is. It's just different name. Same name, different spot. Alrighty. Galatasaray, we are not even going to care. You guys, I don't know. Play against our rotation squad and have fun. I'm going to have to put another friendly in here. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and leave the starters in there. Only because we want to make sure they are ready to play for the cup game coming up here in a couple weeks. Yeah, we'll just leave them in there. Famous last words. We're going to get an injury here. Watch it. Oh, I hope not. 4-0. Perigos, Malkabari, Moritan, and Goki, of course. God, it's Goki, buddy. I get it. You want to be a starter. We're going to play Moritan the rest of the season, but I promise we will make you a starter very soon. Let's schedule us another friendly. Still got the Fenerbahce game coming up, so that's fine. And then the Turkish final is on the 28th. Okay. Which we actually, I thought it was Besiktas. We actually don't know we're going to play yet. That one has not been decided yet. To 18 wins in a row in the league. Player of the Month award. Good job. Do we care about you? No, we don't. We really don't. Sorry, buddy. I mean, good. Congrats. I mean, yeah. I love these televised friendly games. It's funny. I mean, we're not getting hardly any money for them, but it's just funny that they're televised at all. Guess when the number one team in the league is playing somebody, no matter who it is, people want to watch. So Madrid moves on. Yeah, I'd like to sell Urzi. How much time do you have left on your contract, Urzi? Are we going to have a chance to sell you? It would be a shame to let him go out on free. All right, all right. I'm just trying to see if you can, like, not notice the memo that went through your inbox. You know, we're just going to lower your time. Oh, you saw it. Never mind. Just kidding. Urzi is... Yeah, he's... Oh, we got another year with him. Never mind. So we could sell him on for something. And then what about Burke? I mean, I really would like to keep Burke, but we don't want him to be grumpy, right? We got to sell him if we can get something for him. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So far, United beats City. Well, at least, is that the first leg? Or is that the second? I actually don't remember. Cassie, pleasing progress. Yes. I mean, people on YouTube aren't going to care, but it's funny that that's the second time an ad break has come in on Twitch during the week that we're about to do a friendly. So I guess you're not missing much, people on Twitch. All right. Let's get past this friendly, get past the Fenerbahce game, and see if we can win the cup before the end of the season. And that'll be an excellent, excellent season. I'm actually excited to get to the transfer window. Really looking forward to see what we can do. I mean, we've already done a lot, so that's huge. Can't remember. Did I tell you guys that we had? Oh, I don't remember. I'll go ahead and tell you real quick if I can find it. We have, how do we see it? Do I see it in my inbox? Is it too late to find it in here? That's unfortunate. Okay, because we have like 3 or 4 players in the next gen top 50 list, and I totally forgot. I can't remember if I actually mentioned that. I meant to bring it in. I mentioned it last week, obviously, and I kind of forgot about it. Do we see? The club list. Okay. Would it be under top players? Probably, but we can't really click on that, right? We can't see that. Oh well. I can't remember where our top one is. I think it's in the 20s somewhere. But yeah, we've got some good players, guys. We got some good players. I just wish I could show you guys the list itself. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. So it's all right. And obviously we don't have the top 3, but we do have a pretty good list of youngsters. Nothing. Goki picking up a 3-goal hat trick for Goki. Okay, yes, we're gonna start you next season. I promise. Just calm down. Stop. I mean, rub it in my face. I can't believe this guy doesn't want to join us. Oh well. We'll find somebody better. Maybe. Farouk. That's the guy that's joining us, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. 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 It took me a second. I was like, this guy looks good, but I feel like I've already looked at him. Oh yeah, yeah. We got him. He's coming in. He's the Farouk that's coming in. We'll have to make sure he gets trained as a right winger instead of attacking right winger, but I'm okay with that. I think he knows a little bit of it, but that's not his best spot. But he will come in behind Emery, of course. We promised Emery we'd start him next year. I'm very tempted to keep him at the club, but I just don't know. We want to get a better goalkeeper. I mean, we can go look at the goalkeepers real quick. Players, scouted players. We want to look at 15 to 21-year-olds. We don't care about being Turkish at the moment, and we want to look at goalkeepers. Okay, that guy's way too expensive. What was it? It was Scottish, right? Yeah, this guy. Very, very expensive as well. Not even listed as a wonder kid here. Not a lot of options, though. Not a lot of options. Has 17 under 21 caps already. Mr. Diego here has no caps. Probably can get him a lot cheaper. But he's just not ready yet, right? Like, we'd be bringing him in as a maybe future guy, but just not there yet. Adams is, like, basically ready to go. We could probably could start him. It would take a lot of money to get him. Like, how much money can we put in the transfer budget if we move wages around? Only 13. We'd have to put some on the never. Or sell some people, which we are going to try and sell some people. Well, I knew it was going to be Besiktas, it just hadn't been finalized yet. So not a surprise there at all. They are the number 2 team in the league. Well, they were. The last time I checked. Let's check if that's still the case. No, Fenerbahce jumped ahead of them. Never mind. My apologies, Fenerbahce, who were about to play. I guess I could have seen the second there. I was not paying attention. I like how if we go to the competitions, we were supposed to win the Turkish Cup. We did win it, and our performance was rated at a 65%. It's like, okay. Well, like, what do we got to do to get 100%? We got a higher performance here, and we got knocked out. Obviously, we're at 85 here. We already won the league, so that's a little funny, too. I don't know. It's funny. What do we got to do to get 100% on a thing that says win it, and we won it? Win it by 20 goals? We'd obviously like to win this game just to kind of go into the, like, end the season on a high note, go into the cup game with, good victories behind us. So do we play the starters again today? We might play the starters again today. The fans deserve to see the team go out and give a good game. Whatever reason, our guys train really, really well. I mean, I don't have I've got it, can't talk. I've left it on, like, the coaches decide what we're training instead of me putting in some training schedules myself. Normally I put in my own training schedules, and it seems like it's working okay. So we're going to stick with it, I suppose, but it's just surprising to see how well they are training. Are we ready for Dogan to become our goalkeeping, our starting goalkeeper until our youngster gets up and running? the youngster that we don't have yet that I'm going to try and get. We're going to try. Mostly because young, good goalkeepers are just few and far between. I feel like Ariza is not quite what I was hoping for, but he still looks good, and we might be able to flip him for some good money down the road. Paul Jones, 50 mil. Goodness. Board and fans expect us to win against the number 2 team in the league. I mean, it is a home game, but still, that's impressive. Because Fenerbahce's obviously, in order to get to number 2, has been doing a good job lately. All right, there's the team. Tobias, Cassie on the left, Mustafa on the right, Tagger, Burkay in the middle, Perez, Morton on the outer wings, Farkas and Burkay in the middle of them, with Mucci and Alkabari up front. Let's just instant result this because we don't really care. Just want to get to the cup game. We won! 5 consecutive matches without conceding a goal. Look at there. Nice achievement. Alkabari picking up a pair of goals. Love it. I mean, you got to go out. Going out and winning in a derby game against our rivals here at home, last game of the season, that's pretty awesome. Can we carry that into the cup game? Please, 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 please. All right, we're going to put in another friendly because we do have 2 weeks until the cup. So let's get us another friendly in here just to kind of give us a little bit of happy momentum. We paid 3.5 mil for the winning the league, 1.29 mil for... Oh, we've been given 1.29, sorry. So at least that gave us a little bit of the bonus money we just paid out. Which doesn't mean our finances are probably negative. Yeah, they're negative. But that's okay. We'll bounce back. How much transfer debt do we have? A lot. 26 mil transfer debt. There's a lot of debt. Lot of debt. I mean, we're staying afloat even with that much debt. So far it's okay. I really don't want to go too much more than that, though. I mean, if we keep making the Champions League, we can kind of float some of that debt a bit longer. Your player was the top league goal scorer over an entire season. Was he really? Was Alkabari really? Nice. Hull declares interest in Burke. Okay. I mean, getting some money for him, especially since he wants to leave, would be good. 24 appearances, 20 goals. I mean, his goal contribution, 25 goals, was a goal per game, right? That's pretty awesome. The next closest with 15. Okay. Actually, how much did Ernest, or not Ernest, Emery, how much did Emery get? Emery was our second average rating. That dude, I mean, on the one hand, should he have been starting? Maybe, but he obviously played extremely well off the bench. So it's kind of hard to argue with the results. He was tied for third on 14 in the league itself. It's just insane. Guy that came off our bench. Like I said, he's starting next year as far as I'm concerned. Aw, thank you. You dedicated it to me. You're so sweet. Do we sell Mucci? I like Mucci. We don't really have a replacement for Mucci. I think another more money for television matches for a friendly. Like I said, yeah, we don't have a replacement for Moochie. I mean, I don't have a Wonder Kid in the wings to come in for Moochie. I mean, that new Farkas guy can play striker. I need to look at his finishing and stuff and see what he looks like. Actually, I think both of our new guys can they both play striker? Let's see. No, you cannot. But technically, Farouk could. Not really what we're looking for in a striker, I don't think. I think we'd rather just train him up as a winger, like we're planning on. My goodness. 84 points, and the next closest was 69. Oh my goodness, we destroyed the league this season. I mean, we were second on conceded goals. How dare we concede so many? 18 clean sheets. Just insane. Just absolutely insane. Cusqueta expects to be starting more games. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I like Mustafa, but Cusqueta's up there. I mean, yeah. We can... I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you. I'll get you some more game time. We'll see what you can do. We got to decide on one of those guys at some point. We can't... I don't know that we want... You know, always... We don't want to back up Wonder Kid who's like... Unless we just don't know about him yet. But if we know about him, like, we need to... We need to keep some rotation here where we're kind of rotating out guys that just don't look quite good enough for what we want. Get some money from them. So I don't know if we know enough about Cusqueta. Hey, look, Schalke. Where are they? They're in the Bundesliga too, still. Would be an interesting one. I applied for that job at one point. More interest in Burke. Goodness. I have a feeling we're about to be able to sell Burke. Get past the cup game, and then we'll decide what we're going to do about Burke and a lot of these other players, actually. Are you really going to land Urson, huh? We'll see about that. Although, is he on contract right now? No, he's on a contract. It's just valued at 0 right now. Get past this friendly game. Get ready for this final game. Come on, we got to just win one more, guys. One more. One more. What club did I start at? I started at, I'll show you in a second. I forgot the name of them all of a sudden. And hey, how's it going, Taylor? Sorry if you asked that a long time ago. There's been a lot of chat, and I kind of got distracted by the stuff in the game for a bit. Let's see. Who did I start off as? My history. Not that. I wanted job history. We started at Factorio in League 2. Immediately won with them, and then got them promoted, I believe, to the Turkish Super League. And at that point, we took over his Trabzonspor, and of course, we've been back-to-back league winners there, which is awesome. Oh, look, Emery picking up 4 goals. Dude, seriously, Emery. Stop rubbing it in. I know that you want to start. We're already gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, 19-year-old wonder kid that we could get for 8 mil. I mean, he's not interested, right? So there's no way he's gonna join us. He might be a good replacement for Ernest, though. I mean, we'll try. There's no way, right? Wouldn't be interested. All right, fair enough. Oh, because he just joined his club. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I mean, this guy looks decent as well. He's just not quite the Moochie. I mean, he could be better than Moochie at some point. We just don't know. Not listed as a true wonder kid. Doesn't mean he's not got the potential to be one. Let's see. Let's see what they say. I mean, he probably wouldn't cost us a lot, to be honest. You know what? Let's go for it. You want his full 6 mil release clause. I mean, I can't say I blame you. I'm going to try to talk you down, though. Would you take his full 3 mil release clause or 6 mil release clause in a little bit more of an adjusted fashion? Actually, I don't even want to do that, though. I want to go a little bit less here. I'll give you like 800K. 4.8. Go for it. You want the full 6 mil. Don't really blame you. Yeah, okay. We'll give you 6 mil for him. He's worth giving a shot at 6 mil, I think. Especially since we need to find a Moochie replacement. And he might not be quite a Moochie replacement yet. Honestly, I don't think we care about most of this. You can have that deal. That's pretty reasonable. If we bring that guy in, we probably do replace Moochie. And which is a little bit of a setback initially, because obviously that guy's not quite ready. But it will get us some money. And there's people that are interested in Moochie, and that's the big thing. Much easier to sell people when people are already interested, right? You know, it's just kind of how it works. Part 16, how will you ever catch up? What's the ELI 5 on this? I don't know what that means. I apologize. But we are, yeah, part 16. I mean, I've been doing this since, I guess, Football Manager 24 came out. Keep running it. European squads announced. Good job, Mustafa. Hey, thank you for our new follower, Uncle Gus. Appreciate it. All right, here's the big game. Let's get it done. Come on, team. I mean, obviously, I know we can do it. Whether we will or not is a big question. He's going to be unhappy. He is, of course, unhappy. All right, fine. We'll go back to the plan we had before. Although star player might be a bit of a stretch for you, my friend. Don't know that you've quite fulfilled that role. Harris goes up for international duty. Moochie, good stuff. We got 3 players on international duty, though. I feel like we would have had more. Unless there's just not that many teams playing right now. Thankfully, they don't leave on international duty until after the Cup final. That would be a bit awkward to play the Cup without them. There goes Al Kabari out on international leave. All right, let's get our last praising of training for the season. I mean, Kaskoet is training well, so we got to take that into account as well. The problem with him is just Mustafa is also doing really good, right? And so it's really hard to justify both of them. Unless we could find another place for Kaskoet to play at, like another position. I don't know how easy it's going to be to put him ahead of Mustafa. Oh, all right, we'll go with that. 2 more days. Let's see if we can get this. Focus on the opportunity we have to write a new chapter. I said that last time. And last time I did this one over here. So here's hoping. All right. So they're still mostly happy with that. Looks good. Yeah, we got a lot of goalkeepers at the moment, but some of those are not going to be sticking around. I mean, sure, we can reduce the asking price for some of these guys that we do not care about. I'd like to keep Umut, so but if we get some guys to come in for him, I guess we can't argue with that. Oh, no, we'll put him on the squad platter. I don't know why he's not on the squad platter now. Same thing with Urzi. Those 2 guys will stay. Cool. All right. End the meeting. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Now we got more players called up for international duty. I was going to say, I felt like we should have had more. 6 players, pretty good. So we got 1.2 mil for the Champions League television revenue, 700K from the money there. That's good. I think that puts us back positive for now. It barely does, but it does. Holland wins the Golden Boot. Not a huge surprise. Oh, there's an ad starting soon. No! Right as we're getting to this final game. I was about to skip it too. I was looking up to see if I needed to skip one. And it is about to start. I think it's too late for me to snooze it. Wonder why it hasn't actually started yet. I can't snooze it, and it's not started yet. A little annoying. All right, well, again, I'm not sure why it's not running. Oh, well. The whole Twitch ad thing is something I'm getting used to. Obviously, here's the team we got. There's the ad. Yep, 1 minute 30. All right. Well, I'm going to just go back and we're going to look at something for a minute. Well, while that is happening, let's see here. Squad. Who would we actually want to get rid of here? Like I said, Ernest would be a reasonable person to get rid of if we can get some money for him. We've got 12 mil for him. That would not be bad. And we love him. We know he's played well. But if we can get a youngster coming in to replace him, you sell him while he's on a good note, that's stuff, that kind of thing. That would be ideal. Who's our best selling player right now? Burkay? We definitely want to keep Burkay. Because he's Turkish. Obviously, Al-Kabari, Cassie, we want to keep those. Osman, Farkas, we want to keep him. Moritan, we want to sell. We can sell Moritan. We can sell Mucci. Do we want to sell Cuscueta? Do we think Cuscueta's fine? I think he's worth keeping around a little bit longer, see what he can do. He's actually technically played slightly better than Mustafa, but they're basically about the same. Mustafa's a bit better advanced right now, and he's Turkish, and he's got theoretically more potential, but that does not mean Cuscueta's going to be bad. All right, well, ads ending in 6 seconds, so let's go back to the team. All right, I think we're done with the ad. All right, we got Tobias and Go, Cassie on the left, Mustafa on the right, Tagger and Burkay in the middle, Burkay, Vardar, and Farkas ahead of them, Perez on the left wing, Morton on the right wing, and Mucci and Al-Kabari up front. Honestly, final game of the season. All right, Emery, let's see what you can do. You come in here. And you know what? Cuscueta, I'm going to give you a chance. Since we're bringing Emery in, that's another Turkish player. Cuscueta can come in as a foreign player. We'll give you two guys a chance, but obviously we got your replacement sitting on the bench, ready to come in on a moment's notice. Let's give you guys, I think you guys deserve to be in here. And we'll see what you can do in this final game of the season. I mean, yes, I want to win it, but it's also a good game against a really good team to see how good some of these other guys play. Besiktas on a 4-game win streak right now. We are on a 5-game, well, more than that actually, I think. 74,000 people. Oh my. Big stadium. Cassie with the throw in. He gets it into Burkay. Burkay back to Cassie. Cassie gets it across to Farkas. Back to Burkay, I should say. Mucci with the ball. Back to Farkas. Farkas goes for goal. Almost sneaks in there. Emery picking it up. Emery has been an amazing goal scorer lately. Can he get a goal in this very important game today? We will find out. Throw in coming from Cuscueta. Into Emery. Back to Cuscueta. Cuscueta just gives it away. That's not the type of play that's going to get you in this team, buddy. Okay, over to Tagger, though. We're still okay at the moment. Tagger pushes it up to Cassie. Cassie coming up this left-hand side. It's going to get all the way back to Tagger. Up to Farkas. Farkas up to Perez. Over to Al-Kabari. Stops for a second. Farkas gets it up to Cuscueta on the right-hand side. Oh, you missed it, but it does somehow go in. Does he get credit for it? No, it's on goal. Okay. I mean, Cuscueta forced it. Almost scored the goal himself, and then we got lucky with the own goal there. Bit of a heavy first touch there. Almost went in. That was so close to going in for Cuscueta. Mucci, oh, heavy tackle there. Nothing called, thankfully. Ah, good takeaway there, though. Perez with the ball. Gets it over to Cassie. Cassie, good move. Come on, keep control here, guys. Tagger with the ball. All the way back over to Cassie. Cassie, up to Burkay, up to Perez. Good passing. Mucci with the ball. Just gives that one away, though. I mean, just didn't protect it very well. Cuscueta trying to get his foot in there. On a yellow card, though. We got to be careful there, buddy. Farkas trying to do something. Don't give up a penalty here, guys. Aw, guys. Good tackle by Farkas. Perez now with the ball, pushing up this left-hand side. Got the speed. Can he keep it going? He can keep it going. He's doing it all. Gets it across. There's Emery. Emery gets it over to Cuzcueta. Cuzcueta, can he actually score a goal? He cannot. Corner kick coming in from Emery. Burkay. Nope. Goalkeeper was there waiting for that one. Tagger down to Burkay. Burkay, nothing going, unfortunately. Here comes the counterattack. This is not looking good. Nope, nope. I was going to say, that did not look good as soon as I saw that first pass. I don't think he was offsides. Could be wrong. All right, guys, come on. Got to get back in this one. We've done so well this season. It'd be a shame to lose this final game here. Tagger back over to Burkay. Emery on the right-hand side. Brought you in here for a reason, buddy. Can you show me why we brought you in? Oh! Thought he was about to score a lightning goal. It was on target, though. So he did force a corner kick here. Emery with the corner kick. It's going to be a short kick here. Into Mucci. Mucci back over to Emery. Emery gets it across. Burkay. Not able to do anything with that one. Cuzcueta with the ball. Nothing. Nope. That's it. I think he just let that one go out, didn't he? Come on, guys. What was that? I mean, I guess it would have been incredible if it got in, but otherwise looked goofy. Oh, they're exhausted. How are we losing to a team that's this exhausted? Burkay with the ball here. All the way over to Tagger. We get one back here before halftime, guys. Come on. Cuzcueta over to Farkas. Farkas over to Mucci. Come on, Mucci gets it up. There's Emery. All the way across. Mucci over to Cassie. Open over on this left-hand side. Perez. Oh, my goodness. Their goalkeeper is just stopping everything, isn't he? Another short kick coming in from Emery. Into Mucci. Mucci gets it across to nobody. Bit of a awkward shot there. Yeah, their goalkeeper's on a 7.2. Of course he is. A little bit of motivation coming into the second half. I mean, we're going to feel a little bit FM'd here. Oh my goodness. Injury to Perez. Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Urzi can come in for him, obviously. A little bit unfortunate. All right, 65-minute mark. Come on, guys. You guys are not even looking like you want to do this. Injured. Feels you can shake the knockoff. I'm not going to risk it, buddy. We'll bring Osmond in for you. Cuzcueta, I gave you a chance. You did not come through, my friend. So you come out. I mean, they've had 2 shots on target and both of them are goals. We're going to feel a little bit like this game didn't go quite the way it should have. Feels worried to bring Al Kabari out, but he's furious right now. So Burke, come in. Possibly your last game with us anyway. All right, Emery, we gave you a chance. Moretan's going to come in, and that's going to be it. We'll demand some more. Plus, we're actually going to go to our more attacking formation here. And I guess we'll go very attacking. I don't know what else to do. Team just doesn't want to do anything here, it looks like. I mean, I say that. No, that's not true. 7 shots on target. We deserve to win this game. A little bit of bad luck, unfortunately. All right, the elusive cup. Nope, nope. We don't care. We don't get to show us your trophy celebration. I'm disappointed. We played lights out the entire season. We are obviously the best team in the league, just not today. I mean, we were probably the better team today as well. We just couldn't get the goals in the back of the net. That's all. Got a little bit of money for that. Helps the overall balance a bit more. Alrighty, now we got to figure out what we're going to do for next season. I mean, it seems crazy to get rid of Moochie after he's, had such a good season, but selling him while he's hot just feels like a great idea. He is going to come in. Nice. So there is the Moochie replacement right there. He's not quite Moochie yet, but doesn't mean he can't turn into him. It's not far off, honestly. I mean, Moochie's got the technical. This guy's got the mental and a little bit of the physicals. I mean, he's definitely not got the acceleration, but he's got a lot of the other things. So, and he's taller, which is nice. Yeah, honestly, I think he's going to be an okay Moochie replacement. He just needs to get the technical, which he'll get as he gets older. Right? He's 18 years old. He's in 9 years, he's going to be better than Moochie. I can't imagine that's not going to happen, right? So I think we sell Moochie. I think we sell Morten. So we're going to go in here. We're going to ask his agent. Why is it not on here? There we go. But he isn't keen to have his name circulated in this fashion, so I can't help. All right, fair enough. Can we get an intermediary? Yeah, we can. Up to 6.75. I think we'll go for it. I mean, how much do we think he's worth? Oh, that's good. That's about what I was hoping for, yeah. And I guess we will transfer list him as well. Would not react well to being transfer listed. Well, you know what, buddy? Fine, we won't transfer list you explicitly. But we'll still put you up to see what we get. I mean, it's not going to be as good. Oh, you're going to be happy with any price, apparently. There we go. We'll go 22 mil. And we'll offer you out. I mean, I doubt we're going to get that much for him, but we'll try. And then Moochie. $10.5 mil. I mean, there's a lot of people aren't going to make an offer because the transfer window's closed. So we might have to sell him later. 10.5. I don't know. I think we wanted more than that for him. But it would basically pay for his replacement, right? So a lot of potential opportunities out there. I think we go for the 9.5 to 2.75 maybe. I mean, this one could go a little bit higher. Let's go for the little bit higher one. It's a little bit more risky maybe, but we'll see. And you can be unhappy if we transfer list you. No, it looks like he's happy with that. And can we potentially get more out of you? On high side, but not by much. All right, we'll leave it on 10.5. And we'll offer you out and see what we can get. Oh, that's your release clause. No wonder. I forgot we had a release clause for you. That makes sense. 2 of our star players going out the door is kind of crazy, but we got youngsters coming in right behind them. Hey, look at there. Should have had one more trophy. So sad. Who was our signing of the season? Of course, Alkabari. Of course. Why did we not have any board reactions to these? That's weird. Farkas A+. I like that one. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have board reactions to some of those. A little strange. Mustafa got an A on that one. Andres. I like that one. Cuscueta. Most of these they're happy with. Again, some of these I'm not sure why we're not getting ratings. A little weird, but that's all right. Anybody we just absolutely hated us getting rid of, we won't know because they are not giving us ratings for some people for some reason. No worries. We'll move on. Final position first. Average home attendance, 83% fulls. Not too bad. Obviously, top goal scorer was Al-Kabari. We just dominated the league by far. Did pretty good in the Champions League, I think. We didn't make it to the knockouts. I'm pretty happy with that. And we didn't get blown away necessarily. Turkish Cup, obviously that was a huge disappointment. And the Super Cup, yay, we beat Galatasaray in a game that probably doesn't matter, but I guess the board still cares about. Biggest win was against Italyaspor, 8-1 victory there. Goke picking up his goal in that one, of course. Match to remember was a 6-2 victory over Fatih Karagümrük, sure. And then the goal of the season actually came in that 8-1 victory, and it came from Moratan in the 64th minute. Normally I'd watch these, but I don't know that we're going to watch all 8 of those, so we'll just skip that for now. We'll just say, yay, we got a good goal. No new sponsorships, no new notable deals. Club reputation at the moment stayed the same. We did get more broadcast revenue, obviously being in the Champions League, more corporate hospitality, a lot more competition prize money. That was massive. And then, of course, match day commercial went up as well. Al-Kabari, #1 shirt sales, makes sense. Mucci, Moratan, the 2 guys we're about to sell, and Osman and Irving. Actually, Irving is another guy we very likely will consider selling as well. We'll think about it. Asta coming in here as the best 11. Really? That surprises me. Cassie, of course, Tagger, Burke, Perez, Emery. Yeah, not surprised about Emery getting that spot. The other Burke and Irving. Okay, and then Mucci and Al-Kabari up front. Of course. We didn't get any manager awards, really. Al-Kabari was the highest average rating, young player of the season, signing of the season. Goal of the season came from Moratan. Top goal scorer came from, of course, Al-Kabari, 27 goals overall. Mucci had 10 assists. Most player of the match was Al-Kabari. Highest average rating actually ended up being Goki. And most passes was Tagger. Competition awards. Romanian player of the year was Moratan. Nice. Turkish Super League top goal scorer. Sure. Al-Kabari, of course, and Turkish Cup top goal scorer was Goki there. Fastest goal, 16 seconds from Perez. But all that good stuff. Couple trophies for the trophy cabinet. I mean, the big one's the league. Obviously, that's the one that's important because that gets us back in the Champions League. But it would have been nice to win the cup. Urzi made it into the best 11 as a starter, actually. Burke is also in here on the backup squad. Okay. Al-Kabari obviously also in here, backup. Surprising, but that's for now, I guess. I'm sure he'll move up later. Burke RE is in here. Nice. Ramon still in the left-hand side. Nice. And Tobias after that season makes the backup for the goalkeeper spot. That's impressive. Maybe we have to keep him. He did well for us. Not going to lie. Club Vision. Be competitive in the Champions League, of course. Win the Super League. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Continue to win the Super League. Yeah, I'm okay with all of this. Works good to me. Dressing room atmosphere is a little bit low. I mean, we're going to win the league next season, so we'll at least talk about that. Yep, they seem happy with that. And then no, I don't think there's anything else to talk about. We'll accept the good meeting and go from there. Or are we going to go to camp? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know. Let's go to Italy. Just randomly. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the squad and see if we wanted to get rid of Irving as well. So Irving played well for us, don't get me wrong. He played really well for us. But he is Scottish. So he's a foreign player, 28 years of age. To get some good money for him. And we do have Osman and Burkay to fill in that spot. And Mateus really didn't play well. Oh, Burke wants to leave. We should probably... You gotta make him happy. I don't want to lose him. Really don't want to lose him. But... We've got to make him happy. All right, we'll see what we can get for those guys. I still think Irving, maybe. How are we looking in the midfield? I mean, Farkas, obviously. Burkay Varder, of course. Osman. We got 2 Wonder Kids, and we got Burkay, who's obviously really good. I just think, and I think Irving just is too far down this list to justify keeping. We even got Bezod here, who will eventually be decent, right? In theory. Yep, I think we got to take advantage of, mostly because he's a foreign player, right? If he was Turkish, I wouldn't even be talking about it. But a foreign player, we've got to consider. I mean, 11 mil is 11 mil. I will still see if we can hire an intermediary. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll still see if we can offer him out via transfer room as well, just in case they don't come in for him, and we can see if we can get something for him. All right, there we go. It's a bunch of players we're looking to sell. That's going to be a lot of money coming in, though. And if we can get that money coming in, and maybe we can go get us a good goalkeeper, or who knows what else we might be able to try to get. Selly's downgraded, really. Well, let's get him back then. A loan offer? Oh, no, sorry. Lazio an offer. I thought it said loan offer. 10 mil. I mean, it's only half a mil below what we were hoping for. I think we got to go for it. We've already got his replacement. I think we got to take what we can get for him while he's hot. And then turn that money into another player in another spot. It's a bit low. Honestly, I thought they were going to come in for 11 mil. Again, all I can think about is that we can flip this money into something else. For a player that we're probably not going to be playing a lot, he's going to be sitting on the bench. Almost 10 mil. Okay, fine. Not maybe especially happy about that. We only paid 4 mil for him, though. So, I mean, it's immediate profit. Yeah, we'll go for the mutual termination for you. That's fine. Moritan, 14.5. Oof. We got him on a free. Oh, I'd love to see if we can get a little more money out of you. It's dangerous to do this, but it's dangerous. Oh, well, we tried. I got a little greedy, but 4.3 is about what we're looking for anyway. Don't really want to sell you, but there's really nothing we... Oh, he's not interested, but we'll accept it, see what happens. Maybe he'll change his mind. Yeah, the Morton thing is a little bit disappointing. They didn't budge at all. We didn't actually ask for that much more. They could have negotiated anything. Emery named player of the season. That's awesome. I mean, he did have the highest rating, so player of the season is a backup. That's just funny. Good job, Cassie. Good job, Al Kabari. We don't currently have Mucci. Not Mucci. Moritan transfer listed, do we? Yeah, we didn't set him transfer list him. I don't like these downcast, but we'll go ahead and transfer list him anyway. I mean, Crystal Palace is thinking about potentially bringing him in. He can go play in England. All right, we'll get as much transfer stuff done before 10 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock my time as we can. But we'll go from there. Turkish Super League striker of the season to me. Oh, you're so kind. All right, so I guess we're getting upgraded youth facilities again. Maybe we don't care because we're getting most of our water kids outside of the world, but it'd be nice to get at least a good player in our own youth facility. I mean, what asking price would you like? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can go with that. No problem at all. Offers made for Mucci. Okay, the board's accepted all these. That's fine. 10.5, that's okay. No offers for more 10. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I won't be greedy again. All right, Irving. Yeah, 11 mil. We'll take 11 mil for him, I believe. In a heartbeat. Burke. Yeah. Those are slightly better than what we've already got offers in for you. Club made a profit of 65 mil. Did we really make a 65 mil profit? That's insane. Wait, did I read that wrong? Oh, taxable profits was 12 mil. Okay. 15. Okay, right. We'll accept 15 mil. That's a pretty good amount of money. That gives us plenty of money to go get some of those youngsters that we like, especially again, really like to get us a nice goalkeeper. No, not optional stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is optional stuff that could add to being more, but it can also just bite us in the rear end and not be anything. So no, I think we're gonna say no. Do we have any well, I'll answer that in a second. We'll look in just a minute. How many clauses that we can sell? I mean, half a mil. It's pretty good. We'll sell that clause. Get us some money now. Oh, I didn't actually sell. I think we actually have to find it in here, don't we? Or something weird. I've run into this issue before, and I forget how. Like, it does this weird thing where it doesn't want to give it to us. And I forget how I've sold it in the past. Closet, maybe here? Con? There we go. I want to say don't show this anymore. Maybe that'll fix whatever that weird bug is. And then anything else? I doubt this is worth much. No, it's not really worth anything. I mean, 32K is 32K, I guess. Whatever. It's more than zero. So I doubt it's going to make a difference, but we'll do it just because there's no reason not to at this point. Do we want to sell Silva? Do we really feel like Silva will be a player for the future for us? Where is Silva? I mean, I do want to try and sell Asta because we don't care about him. Got another year on his contract. But Bakir's not worth much. Efkin is worth something. So, but we got another year. Oh, so we got 2 years on Asta. We got another year on Efkin. So we will see if we can get him out the door. Not yet. No intermediary stuff. We'll talk to you, see if you can find anything, but we'll also offer you via the transfer room. Who else? That's worth anything. Ahmet. Is Ahmet really worth something? He's Turkish. Might want to keep him just for now. Omer. A different Mustafa. Another Ahmet. I'm assuming he's also Turkish. Yep. Daruk. Aiken. Where? Oh, he's in the youngsters. That's right. That's right. Tuna here. Tuna is also Turkish. Yeah, Tuna's Turkish. Silva's worth something. I mean, he's not going to be the wonder kid that we were hoping he'd be. So I think at this point, if we can get anything for him, we would be fine with that. All right. Sorry to make you hungry. I'm still going to offer you out though. But sorry if I made you angry. You would really be happy with all these prices? My goodness. All right. Go with that. That looks good. Offer. See what we can get. Maybe we can get something for you. How much do we pay for Silva? 1.4 mil. So yeah. anything we get for him would be nice. Really, Irving? But I don't want you to stay. Transfer list you. That'll encourage you to leave. And we will... yeah, we'll go with that for now. All right, at least we got something for you. And I don't want you to leave because he's Turkish, but he's going to be grumpy again because he has not changed his mind about staying. So better to let him go than have a grumpy boy. We can spend that $4.5 million into something nice. Do we have enough to go for? Yeah, we got 18 mil. Okay. Let's go for not that. Got it. Let's go for this goalkeeper that I was hoping that we could try and get. Oh, he's so expensive. He wouldn't be interested. No. Would be interested in a loan move, huh? Well, loan move doesn't really help us for the future. Got this guy, though. I mean, he could potentially be something. He's not really a wonder kid, though. Well, I mean, we don't know. All right, fine. We will, let's take off the age restrictions. And let's see if we can just find us a good goalkeeper for the future. For now, it might not be a wonder kid, but at least somebody we can go after. I mean, Garcia here looks decent. Pena. Could also just try to bring our guy back that we've got now, although he's pretty far. Tobias is pretty far down this list. So I think we can do better than that. I mean, Heddle here. Austrian, 16 mil. Let's see what Garcia's worth. I mean, not bad. We can get something, 4.9 mil. That's not bad. We might be able to make that work pretty nicely. And he looks like he's definitely an upgrade over what we got now. Honestly, I'd probably give you the full 4.9 mil up front. Okay, I'm not surprised that you want more. And I think we'll take off the per league stuff and see what this does. They really want that 775. I mean, win the Super League again, then we'll have money coming in. So probably okay to throw that in there. All right, go with that. A little bit more maybe than but honestly, there's not a lot of other goalkeepers around that price anyway. So 7.5 total is pretty decent. Especially somebody who looks like they could be a direct upgrade over what we've been running with. Honestly, I'm okay with your, well, I'll give you, might as well try to negotiate a little bit. Cool. I got you down a little bit. Happy with that. So So that'll give us a goalkeeper. I mean, he is a foreign goalkeeper, so it's going to be one of our foreign spots, but he does look like a direct upgrade over what we've got now. 27 years of age. He'll last us for a little while until we can potentially get us a younger goalkeeper of some sort. Maybe Turkish. Who knows? That's still got a lot of money left. Who do we want now? What do we want now? You know what? Let's go look. Who's the best Turkish player that we can find? Scouted players. So let's just undo that. Go Turkish. Obviously not goalkeeper. Who's the best Turkish key player that we could find? Yilmaz. 28-year-old Yilmaz. Very expensive, though. Umut here, 28 years old. Kaplan. I think we've tried Kaplan before. It's not a lot, to be fair. Not a lot of options here. Still can't believe Felice does not want to join us. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anybody jumping out this like amazing. Okay. Then let's go back to our under 21 list and let's just see if we can find, I mean, is there anybody Turkish that we don't already have? I mean, the Felice guy, but again, we already know about that. All right, undo the Turkish thing. Let's go get Mensa. Let's sell the entire team and just go get Mensa. Giovanni. No way we can get this guy for 24 mil, right? Wouldn't be interested. He acknowledges that Trabzonspor has a significant presence in Turkey, but he would prefer to play for a club that is more recognized at European level. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't blame you. I'd rather coach for a team that's more recognized at a European level as well. Moreno Rodriguez. I mean, we've already got some guys on that right-hand side, but he does look pretty solid. I like that these guys are recognizing. He would be interested in a loan move. Maybe. What do we even need? I mean, another striker. Like, we've already got one striker coming in, but I wouldn't turn down the idea of another amazing striker. If we found one. Roast here. 8 mil. If we got that guy for 8 mil. Finishing's not amazing. Physicals are a little weird. I mean, the jumping reach, I guess, is the lowest thing. It's strength. Got good acceleration and agility, though. Yeah. A little bit. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about that one. I mean, 12 games, he scored 5 goals, assist, player of the match. I mean, he can play. I don't know. Let's see what kind of offer we could put in for him. 8 mil. It is his release clause. Man, that's a lot of freckles. Why not? Let's go for it. I don't see a lot of other options, and we do want to just keep growing our team here. Not a lot of other amazing options jumping out at me. I do like Mendez that we could retrain as a defensive midfielder. Need a better center back, honestly. We need some really solid center backs. Gabriel Vandenbroek. A+. We'd have to break the bank on him, but we're selling some other guys as we speak. Let's see, would his agent even would he be even interested? Wouldn't be interested. Okay, he's going to wait till after the European Football Championship. Won't discuss his future until afterwards. Is that the only reason he's not interested, or is he just not interested at all? Wait, did I already try Kamani? We did already try Kamani, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Rodriguez said loan. I don't know. Let's come back to that. We'll think about that one. Not interested. Oh, he just joined his club. I think we already saw that one before. I don't know why. I think we had talked about that before. Talked to his agent about that. Oh, that's right. That's why the agent question wasn't there, because we have already asked his agent. That's right. We got some good players coming in, though. So even with the guys that we're thinking about selling, we have some guys that definitely are coming in that'll look really good. Left winger, right winger, and a potential striker, basically. And we're not paying. I mean, we're paying a lot for Farouk, but again, he's Turkish, right? Yep, Turkish. So we're paying a premium for the Turkish guy. But and then we get this goalkeeper. I mean, that's pretty solid, and that takes care of a lot of the guys that we're thinking about selling right there. I mean, we're selling 2 strikers, so again, I would like to get another striker if at all possible. We'll circle back to Vandenbroek at some point. This guy would be 6'6". This guy would be pretty nice. Did we already ask the agent about him? Surely we did, right? Oh, that's right. No, that's a different guy. There's 2 guys. Both these guys are waiting until after the championship thingamajigger. Oh, because they're both in for there for Rangers, aren't they? So what is this European Championship thing? I don't even know what that is. Ah, okay. Oh, is this the thing that goes alternate years with the World Cup? I just forgot what it was called. So those guys must be in the Scottish or wherever they're from. When does this end? Oh, we'll wait. We'll keep an eye on it. I guess once we see the foreign, like the players on international duty come back, we'll kind of know that that's basically ended. I mean, we can't get both those guys. I don't think, but we might be able to get one of them. Yeah. If we get 5.75 mil for a guy that we're not even using, gladly. Who we got on a free? Yes, gladly. Gladly, gladly, gladly. No, there's another 12.75 mil for Muritan. That's a big loss, but he I mean, I was trying to be nice. Maybe he's like, oh, I don't like you anymore. Good chunk of money though. That'll get us one of those guys for sure, right? Those 2 guys we were just looking at. If we can convince them to come. Actually, we might be able to spin it into both. 30 mil in the bank right now. Yeah, we might be able to spin that into both. I doubt they would come, but one good thing about them coming would be they would already know each other, right? So there'd be that bonus for us. Yeah, please. And we'll give an ultimatum to these guys, because if we can get both of you guys in there. No, we're not going to give them away for 6.5 mil. Sorry. Replace Mortan as a vice captain. I'll worry about that later. Or do I have to do it now? I guess I have to do it now. So I'd rather worry about that at the beginning of the season after we got the rest of our new players in. We shall see, though. So we got to wait for the international stuff to get done. We'll go back after those other 2 players. And that'll be about it. That might be all that we do. Wait, just nobody. Like, I don't want you here anymore. Don't want you around. All right, fine. We'll figure out how to get you sold as well, Silva. No. We're gonna get another goalkeeper in, hopefully. So no. Oh wow, Asta selling is pretty big. That's some nice money there. We got a lot of money in the bank right now. We can definitely get both of those guys we were looking at. And more. We could probably get more than both those guys we were looking at. And we still got money like in the wage budget. We got plenty of wage budget right now. Do we go bigger? Do we go? I mean, it's gonna be really hard to convince somebody to come to Turkey. Is the problem? Turkey remains 9th. We moved up 16 places. I mean, it's gonna help our reputation, right? And then maybe we can convince some guys to come join us now. Garcia, goalkeeper's gonna come in. Very happy. I mean, it's definitely an upgrade over what we had. So that's a good one. Oh, Urzi wants to be sold. That's right. Let me try and sell him. Totally forgot about that. Sorry, Urzi. Give me a minute. I'll put you up for sale in a moment. This does mean we might need to find another left winger. We still got Perez and we got the new guy. So no, we're actually covered on the left wing. That's probably bad for us, but I'll accept it. I really don't want him to go there, but it's something at least. Because it didn't really help us this season. Other than, I mean, it does get most of his wages off the book, plus monthly fee. Helps a little bit. Let's go. Urzi, you are there. And I forgot we were going to try to sell you, my friend. Okay. What about an intermediary? Nobody. All right. We'll offer you via the transfer room. See what we can get. But if nobody wants you, my friend, not much I can do about it. Nobody here that's really jumping out at me. What is your nationality, Urzi? You're Argentinian. I mean, you are a foreign player that's taking up a foreign player spot. So you don't want to be here. I would actually be happy to sell you. $155K for foreign player registration fund. Last year we had to pay money. Seems strange. I don't understand the score system at all, to be honest. I have no idea what it means. Available wage budget for scouts. Sure. Sounds good. Um, yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think about. I was about to look at something. I can't remember what it was. Obviously, we still got guys that aren't quite leaving yet. If we can get rid of Irving, that'd be nice. We really weren't playing Irving that much. I mean, we probably want to find a replacement defensive midfielder though, just either even as a backup or something. Wow, nice bump in our average attendance there. Yes, please. Utrecht, come in. 7.5 mil. Yeah, I'll give him to you for 7.5 mil. I'll re-offer him out. I mean, now that he's actually on our team, he's only 3-star current ability, but still, I think a slight upgrade over what we had. And if we get 5 mil for FCAN as well, 32 years old. Yes, please. Really? Come on now. Somebody come in and pour off for him, please. Just doesn't fit into our future. I don't really want to sell Benjamin, I don't think. Or do I? I mean, he's not interested anyway. I mean, we didn't play him much, right? We gave him 16. We gave him 16 subs though, and he's Turkish. So I'm gonna say no. He's just kind of a guy that can just be around. Dogan, with the new guy coming in, maybe, but he's not interested. I'm okay with keeping him. He's Turkish as well. All right, all this looks good. All this looks good. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to finish up the transfer window, and I will bring you guys back after the transfer window when we come back ready for the league. I need to set up some friendlies here in a bit, but we'll do that, and I'll bring you guys back next week for the first game of the season, it looks like. And we're going to try and hopefully we can do a little bit better in the Champions League this time around. We'll see. I don't know. But I think we've got a young squad that's going to continue to grow and continue to develop, continue to get better, and we'll see what they can do. But I do appreciate everybody that came out. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time.